Hi Sean, it's Alejandro here. I didn't get the email you sent me with the questions, but I'm going to go through the Excel document and hopefully clarify the questions you had. The Excel document has the different products. First product, the shallow water C circuit. Second product, the intermediate depth C circuit. The third product, the deep water C circuit. Fourth, ultra deep water C circuit. You can see the prices and the characteristics for each one of those products. For example, the shallow water C circuit on the size 1/8 will cost 220 when the end cap 1 is flat and the end cap 2 is flat. When it says not applicable, for example here when end cap 1 is flat and the second one is dome, means they don't sell it with this configuration. So they don't have it for the size 1/8. If it was size 3/8, then they do sell it, and the price is 145 for this configuration. The flat configuration would be 220 for this size. So this size 3/8 is 220 with the end cap 1 flat and the end cap 2 flat. It's 145 with the end cap flat and the second one dome, and 20 with the end cap dome and the second end cap dome. Okay, but if it was 1/4, then they don't make this one and they don't make this one. The rest of the line is the characteristics. So right here it's all the different specs of the product for that size. Same thing, you see, same thing for the second product, third product, and fourth. The other thing is the end caps have variations, like we have spoken. The end cap 1 flat could have a different amount of holes. So if it has 1 to 2 holes, that will add $50 to the price of the product. Let's say you're configuring end cap number 2, and it's let's say you selected end cap 1 flat and end cap number 2 dome. So and we're configuring the product 1.5. So the price would be 145, but that's because end cap number 1 is flat and end cap number 2 is dome. So this is the price. But if when they select flat on the first end cap, they add holes to it, and they add 1 to 2 holes, that will add $50 to the price. If they add 3 to 5 holes, that will add $85. Now, if when they select end cap number 2, it's a dome, same thing, then they have to select how many holes. They select 1 to 2, that will add $50 to the price. 3 to 5, that will add $85 to the price. So the price of the end caps will change how much the product costs on top of what you see here right now. Also, this is prices, so a la carte prices, so you can know how much everything costs. For example, the shallow water product, if the configuration is flat for end cap number 1 and dome for end cap number 2, then not applicable here means they don't make it. So let's say shallow water for 1/8. Let's see, shallow water for 1/8, not applicable for flat and dome, not applicable for dome and dome, means they don't make it. They only make it on flat and flat. End cap 1 flat, end cap 2 number 2 flat. So let's go back there again. So shallow water for flat and dome on 1/8, they don't make it. On 1/4, they don't make it. On 3/8, they do make it. Let's see. Yeah, here it is. This is the prices: 220, 145, and 20. So if we're doing the shallow water end cap for 3/8, here it is. the end cap costs us $44, the shell costs us $73, and the second end cap, which is dome, the first one was flat, the second one dome, costs us $22. So 44 plus 73 plus 22, it's $139 to add the shell, the end cap 1, and the end cap 2. Of course, if they select holes, when they start adding holes, that price is going to go up. But so far, it's 139 with the end cap 1, the shell, and the end cap 2. The bracket, it's another configuration they have to add to it. 75 plus 75 is 214. So here it is. 3, 8, end cap 1 flat, and end cap 2 dome. It's 145. Let me see, 145. So again, 44 plus 73 plus 22, 139. So the price didn't match for some reason, but it should be, I don't know why it should match. Let me see, the 1.5. If they select the shallow water product with the flat dome configuration, meaning one end cap is flat and the second one is dome, it's $44 from the end cap that's flat, plus $73 for the shell, plus $22 for the end cap that's dome, $139. Same thing here, says 145. It's a small difference, $6. I'm not sure why, but I think the easier way to figure out the price is following this table, because you have it divided by products. The price of the end cap 1, price of the shell, and price of the end cap 2. And then if they add a bracket, that will be optional. That will be the price. If you're configuring the flat for the shallow water, then end cap number 1 will be 81, plus the shell will be 108, plus end cap number 2 will be 81, 270. So let's see, 1.5. The flat configuration is 270. So that matches. I'm not sure why the second one doesn't, but the first one does. So as a general rule, follow this table to figure out the price. Hopefully this answers your questions, and hopefully we get all this ready and we add also the variations for the end caps, the holes, because this will add to the price of the product.